Once upon a time, there was a girl named Sarah who lived in a small town. Sarah was different from the other girls because she wasn't considered pretty. Her hair was messy, her face had spots, and she didn't have a bright smile like others. People in the town often made fun of her, calling her ugly behind her back. Sarah felt sad, but she always tried to stay kind. Sarah loved helping others. Every morning, she would visit the elderly neighbors and help them with their chores. She fed the stray animals in the streets and always smiled, even when people were unkind to her. Inside, Sarah was full of love and care, even though people couldn't see it just by looking at her. One day, a prince came to visit the town. Everyone was excited because he was known for his good looks and wealth. The townspeople lined up, hoping the prince would notice them. Sarah stood far away, not wanting to be seen. As the prince walked through the town, he saw how the people treated Sarah. Some laughed at her, while others ignored her completely. Curious, he asked, "Why do you treat her this way? She's ugly," someone said. "No one likes her," the prince frowned. "What makes her ugly?" he asked. When no one could give a good answer, he approached Sarah. He had heard about her kindness from his guards. "I've heard you help everyone in this town," he said. "You must have a beautiful heart," Sarah blushed. She wasn't used to anyone being kind to her. "I just try to help where I can," she said softly. The prince smiled and spoke to the crowd. Beauty isn't just about how someone looks. It's about how they treat others, their kindness, and their heart. Sarah has shown more beauty than anyone here. From that day on, people in the town started to see Sarah differently. They no longer cared about her looks. They began to notice how good and kind she was. Sarah may not have looked like the other girls, but she was beautiful in her own special way. And so, Sarah lived happily, surrounded by people who finally saw her for who she truly was.